Hello there and welcome. I just want to give you a quick roundup of all of my channel details because you may well be interested in the stuff that I do. Since the separation of my work into different streams and channels within YouTube, it means that my channels are actually now bare and unsubscribed. So if you want to, if you're interested in any of my work other than travel, I do have various channels that you can go and look at. For example, Training the Right Way. Go there and have a look at my training courses. I have Sony Vegas and I'm starting a new series called OBS for broadcasting. I also have a channel for Qigong for Health. This is all about health. I have 2 new videos out today, which is OSA and hypertension. So if you have either of those conditions, then you might be interested. Otherwise, I have a outlet for my ranting and my various humorous comments on the Massive Rant channel, and I have a channel dedicated to talking really, as is a serious subject of various aspects of life, including disability and social mobility, and also the government and everything else going on in the world. And lastly but not leastly, as they say, I have a product review channel. So this will be where you can find all my product reviews for various products that I've tried and tested. Don't forget to click the subscribe button for any of the ones that you fancy to watch. Now they are all separate because I do not want to post on the same channel because it gets very confusing. However, if you are one of those people that has been here before and you have watched something, it's not been removed, it actually is still here, so you can actually find it if you want to by clicking the search button. And it can also be found on the videos page. If you scroll down, you can find every single video on this channel. Thank you for watching and goodbye.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Stand by to receive our transmission.
40, 40, 40, 40, 40.
Big welcome, please, for Andy Wright.
It's time to kick ass and chew bubble gum, and I'm all out of gum.
And now, here's the world's greatest.
Hello everybody. Hello David. Hello. Anybody else here? It gets worse every week, I don't know. There we go. So welcome. We started a minute early. I'll get into trouble for that. People say, oh, you started early. Oh my goodness me. What are you doing? And the answer would be, I don't know. I've got no idea. So anyway, we are here. It is Sunday, the 1st. Oh dear. Right, we'll start that again, shall we? Okay. Sunday, the 1st of July today. Hi, Frank. How are you? So there we go. It's Sunday. What we're doing on Sunday, I have no idea. Hopefully, a few more will come along very soon. Like I say, we did start a little bit earlier than usual, like 1 minute. I think the bus left without a few people. Yes, you are good. That's brilliant. So am I. I'm good too. Yep. And David, of course, looks like you've just got up. Where you are, of course, you're entitled to have a sleep in if you want. So welcome. We can do the 7-Eleven. Sawadee ka to everybody. Hello, welcome, and hopefully a few more will tell me that they're here. Don't forget, say hello. It would be rude not to, as they say somewhere. Gonna make that window a little bit smaller so I can see what I'm doing. Of course, you can't see what I'm doing. I've just made it very big now. Hang on. That's better. Now I can see what I'm doing. So hello. Yes, we're going to talk about the usual topics of discussion. We have the Thailand. Sorry about that. Press the wrong button. Hello, small girls. So we're going to talk about obviously Thailand Adventure 5 and Thailand Adventure 6, which is coming up in around about 7 weeks' time. So hopefully by then Thailand Adventure 5 should be finished. I think it's a case of fingers crossed as far as that's concerned. So we've had one episode every day this week up until Saturday, when we had a different episode which was to do with my trip to Bridgewater. Why did I do that? Well, I thought it'd make a change, and also not that lucky. No, not that lucky. I thought it'd make a change because we've been doing Thailand Adventure 5 for weeks and weeks and weeks, and no other material. So I thought, you know, hey, I've got this other stuff ready, so you may as well look at it, because it'll go to waste otherwise. You know, it's like going stale, and I'll have to chuck it in the bin. So I have some news. Yes, I do. I have some news for you, and of course, he can't be here today, but
Ni Boshmara, Haweman, Takipu quickly, relay for school. That Naktamara, that carries 2 pond, Gichi.
So that's Steve Angus's intro. Steve Angus can't be with us today, but he will be watching it later. So there you go.
Ni Boshmara, Haweman, Takipu quickly, relay for school. That Naktamara, that carries 2 pond, Gichi.
It took me all of 5 minutes to sort out. So yes, I have some news. I need a drum roll. Yes, you're right, Frank. I've got that, which is not much good. But I haven't actually got a drum roll. I must get one. What I do have is a where is it? Oh god, I lost it. Wrong button. I do have this. I can. Ow! 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 Yes. So I've got that for when people are being naughty. I can just shoot them. Hello, Dazza. Welcome, and of course, So the good news is that Steve was lucky enough to be awarded his PIP because he went for his face-to-face, and he has given me permission to mention it. So I'm wishing him congratulations. So well done, Steve. You're well-deserved lucky break there, which it could have gone either way, as we all know. So that's for the trolls. Yes, exactly. Yes. So well done, Steve. Congratulations, mate. It's all downhill from there, hopefully. Or maybe it's uphill. But one of those things that I didn't realise about Steve, that he told me the other day, that he plays bowls. Or rather, what he said to me was he plays with his balls. But I didn't quite believe him, so I just assumed that he was playing bowls, not playing with his balls. Although they are his balls, they're not somebody else's balls. I'm a good warm-up for the World Cup matches. Yeah, okay, fair enough. That's
Is it wrong that I was totally aroused by that?
Yes, of course we can wish them luck, can't we? Because they might even win.
Everyone laugh at the funny joke. Ha ha!
Because you never know, it might be our year.
Wait a second, I don't like the sound of that.
Hello, Thunder! Thunder! Welcome, Mr. Thunder. Hello. Long time no see. Hello, I hope you're well. Andy, will England beat Colombia? I'll leave it to your imagination. Although they are on a roll, aren't they? They are on a roll. So you never know. We might be lucky. I think we'll all have to have a big party if they do win the World Cup. There's not many more games to go, so we should know soon. Yes, of course, our biggest enemy is out of the running at the moment. Well, Germany, so they're out. That's good. And for somebody that doesn't follow football, I'm doing quite well. Because I have absolutely no idea what I'm talking about. Which is nothing new. Yes. You're great. Spending time with your son. Okay, well, that's excellent news. Still looking forward to August. We're still going. I've really got to go because I've got a ticket, so I got to go. But yeah, we've got no plan. Hello, Glyn. Good afternoon to you. Good evening, whatever time it is, wherever you are. Long time no see. We had a bit of a cook-up last week when we started an hour later because of the England game. But this week we're on time. Well, we actually started a minute early. So if you were here, you missed the bus, as it were. Yes, I just thought we'd start a minute early just to get things rolling. And so we're talking about lots of things. We're talking about the football, we're talking about the Thailand Adventure 5. We're talking about Thunder's love life. We're talking about Steve Angus's success. Oh yes, and the thing that I was going to tell you about was, I didn't realise when he told me that he's playing with his own bowls, and he is actually ranked number 3 in the country for disability bowls. So there you go. Well done, Steve. So that's a congratulations. In fact, you're still talking today. Very good. Well done. I'm looking forward to meeting you and having a beer. Did I buy any knockoff goods in Thailand?
Is it wrong that I was totally aroused by that?
Wait a second. I don't like the sound of that.
Oh, Glenn, what you on about? Going off to the hideaway? Going off for a beer? No doubt, I know. I have an obsession with Steve's bowls. Yes, I do. Especially when he tells me he handles his bowls every day. As we all do. Yes, like t-shirts. No, well, Dazzo, the only thing we did buy from my missus when we were in a market was a pair of glasses, sunglasses. I mean, they were what they called Ray-Bans, but they weren't, because they were like £2, and my Ray-Bans were 100 quid, so they were definitely not Ray-Bans, but they were like knockoff thing, you know, on the market basically. I mean, the thing is that if you're going to go and buy that rubbish, then you know, you've got to expect it, because if you pay £2 for a pair of glasses, it probably isn't real. You're looking forward to having a beer with me. Oh, that's excellent. That's fantastic. I'm happy about that. You're paying. Sorry about that. Steve Bolt, who played for Arsenal, did he? I don't know. I don't follow football. I can buy knockoff pink pants. I don't need to buy them. I can just make them in my own washing machine. It's fine. Not a problem. I like pink pants. Do you like pink pants? Do you like pink pants there? Rinky dink. Oh, look who's in the house. Oh my goodness me. He snuck up on me. A message to you, Rudy. Hello, Rudy. How are you? A message to you, Rudy. There you go. See, he's in the house. He snuck up on me. I missed that one. Nearly. Because I wasn't looking. Oh, and sorry, Farang. Hello, Farang. See, they're sneaked up on me today. Hello, Farang, mate. How are you? Mind you, I just spoken to you on Facebook. Was it Facebook? Yeah, something like that. Anyway, whatever it was, we were there. We were there. Fantastic. So, Thailand. Have you been enjoying Thailand Adventure 5 this week? Another 5 episodes. Of course, Saturday we did the Bridgewater vlog. Better quality than the originals, quite possibly, and also a lot cheaper. Yes, that's fine by me. Spread the word. Yes. Actually, no.
Wait a second. I don't like the sound of that.
No, I don't like the sound of that. They're ripping me off. So, episodes coming out this week. We've got, I don't know what we're up to. What are we up to this week? What was last week? I don't know. Episode what? Was it day 13 by any chance? I have no idea what day it was. Because I'm working on day 17 at the moment. So I'm a long way ahead. But if you want to have a look at the last episode, which I think is day 13, part 3. So, Andy, who come here to try at the moment? I don't know, Dazza. I think they love me so much. They love me, that's what it is.
Is it wrong that I was totally aroused by that?
Well, they all love me because they're children and they just like doing childish things. So they come on and they click the button and they think it's funny. You know how you tell children off and you say, don't do that, and then they go and do it anyway. Yeah, well, you've got to remember that you've got 60. If you get 60, then that's 60 clicks on your video. don't give any spoilers. Well, Frank, come on, you got to keep up, mate. It's only 6 episodes a week. Have you got time to watch 6 episodes? Oh my goodness. Don't bother with him. Yes, you work with adults that act like children. Oh dear. I don't pity you. It's not very funny. Yeah. We don't bother about it, but it is a little bit annoying that you know, the because they do affect the ratings on whether YouTube promote you or not. So it's like, yeah, I eat food, Frank. Oops. Very good, Mark. That's very good. I like that. Well done. And of course, welcome. You got asked to join a hangout stream that's based in the Philippines. Ah. Interesting. Of course, last week we had England playing football, so that's why we were cocked up last week. We had an hour late start and an hour late finish. My missus was not happy. She was not happy because she was going to bed. And she said, you don't normally talk to me at 4 p.m. and it's now 5. Oh, it was the Justin special. Was it really? Oh, okay. Right. I wonder if I can change this. Let me do. I'll do some really clever on the. So you just talk amongst yourselves, right? For 1 minute. And we'll have a go at changing this last episode day 13, and where was it? Justin. Yeah, because that was quite funny, wasn't it? I know some people didn't particularly enjoy it because it was a rehash of some of the best bits. Hello, Donny's Finest. Where is it then? That's a bit weird. Oh, here we are. Special. Yeah. Special. Video title. We can do that. Video title. Video title, property, special. I went even to Bridgewater for his week. Yes, you're right. I didn't do it that week. Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah. There we go. So I'm doing this on the fly, so it should work, hopefully. Right, transition. So we've got this. There should be, and we should also get some sound. 5, and this episode is a compilation of clips that I have from our meeting with Justin Spradlin. And his channel is called Just Living the Thai Life. We had 2 days worth of meetings from starting in a bar on Sobukau and going through to the next day when we went to the Sanctuary of Truth and also to a restaurant, and then finished up at the meat night. So can anybody hear that or not? Thailand. Right, just talking to myself there. If anybody is thinking, yes, I was taking the Mickey quite a lot, but actually the joke was on me. I didn't realise that the TV presenter was actually called Mr. Tumble, not Mr. Tickle. And so the joke was actually on me in the end, so there we go. And I must say that Justin was a really good sport about it. He could have told me to sling my hook. He could have said it, he could have told me to stop. But he went along with it, and I think we had a good time. So thank you, Justin. You're a really good mate, and I wish you luck with your channel. Right, on with the show. So, can you hear the video or not? That's what I asked the question.
There are some places you will be mesmerized. Miracle, miracle Thailand.
Oh, hello. Sorry to interrupt the video. Just to say that if you're interested in... About that, can you hear it now? Keen to watch new episodes before they come out, the best way to do that is become a Patreon. Yeah, don't worry about that bit. Very simply. Steve, go to patreon.com. Steve Angus is a Patreon, but he's not here today. And sign up for he's playing with his bowls. Donation, which can be as small as $5 when it starts, but will allow you. I think the video is quite funny. All of the videos. Well, I hope it is. Going to be bringing out, if you're lucky. No problem, Justin. At least a week early, so you can entertain yourself. It was only just in time, though, wasn't it? New episodes. From seeing as that you Thailand just Adventure deleted 5. Your videos, put them back on. The video. Naughty boy. Yes. But yeah, it was a really good 2 days. This bar was really funny. Hello.
How are you, Andy?
All right.
Nice to meet you. You alright?
Why did you bow to her? Very good. I can't work out. Sorry, Buckow. Stop the fridge with beer. Hello, Brian. We're just watching this video, by the way. In case you haven't seen it, it's quite funny. What do you reckon?
Hello. Hello.
Hello.
I'm
vlogging you, vlogging me. Aha. Vlogging you, vlogging me. Haha. You got a bloody light on yours?
Yeah, because I need it because it's dark.
Blinding me.
Oh, was it? Oh, sorry, mate.
God.
We're just looking for the bar now.
Ooh, that's posh. Posh bit of kit, that.
It's all right, mate. And I got the
Did I get
cap
bored?
or the muff. I
Because
got
I've actually watched
it.
it.
Big muff. You got a big muff, have you?
Yeah.
You should go around telling people you've got a big muff.
No, I do say it's a
I
dead
can't
cap.
want it on to the best
I
bit.
told the missus it's a muff, but obviously she don't understand.
And by the way, that bar...
We could go in there and sit at the back there.
That bar that we were going to go in, which is over to the side there, they wouldn't let us in. They wouldn't let us in filming because they said no, you can't come in because my missus told me. She said that they told her no, you can't film in there. I don't know what bar that is actually. Don't know the name of it, but it's right on the corner, just before you go round the bend. Oh, I thought it'd be good. Last episode, it's quite interesting. And Justin showing off his camera making, video making skills. I was most impressed. It was a good video. I thought it was very good, considering that that was my broken gimbal. There we go. And this bar, the Foxy Lady bar, was quite interesting as well, because a lot of the videos that I took wasn't in the final cut, because we had a guy come along and he was selling us stuff, basically selling me stuff. I can't rewind that, but you can watch it yourself. Basically I bought 2 of them. I thought you already got round the bed. Yeah, broken gimbal. playing with my bowls. But that was a really good night. I really enjoyed that. And then of course the other night, next night, we went off to the hideaway. Did we cut the ladyboys scene? I don't know if Justin got any film of that. He might have done. Donnie, he's got some news for you, mate. It's some good news, so no. The answer to your question. Same again on our next trip, of course, mate. I can't wait. Oh, I can't wait. Oh, it should be good. I mean, like we say, we're not planning anything yet. Well, I'm not. The missus is. I asked her yesterday what she's got planned. And they wouldn't let you film in the poop bar. Okay, well, that's interesting. I don't normally have a problem with it. I think if you're careful, then you can get away with it. Yeah, Rudy, that's quite funny. Oh, by the way, guys and girls, if you've noticed down in the bottom in the what's it called, the chat window, there's a little S, like a $sign, the S, which is the super chat. So if you want to donate me a beer, so if you fancy buying me a beer, oh, look at that, Justin. Oh my goodness, Justin, mate, Justin. Oh yeah, look at that. Thank you very much, mate. That's very kind. That'll buy me a beer. Oh, look at that. You met Andy and your vlogging career goes down the pan. Yes, right. You've booked your next trip. You're going out on 30th of November. A lot of people going out in November. A lot of people, yeah. Who's that crazy bugger with the video? Yeah. And if you didn't watch the live stream that we did, there was a live stream there. We were doing it at that time there. So there is a live stream as well that you can watch. It was quite good. I think it was shortly after that when the guy came round with the items to buy, and we got a good deal on that. But there you go. So, oh yeah, just me talking about his channel, I think. Let's have a listen.
I subscribed to Andy's channel, and I met Andy through his channel, and this is the first time we've met in person in Pattaya.
Yay! Good old Patch.
Love Pattaya, love Pattaya. I don't get here that often because my partner's Thai. So normally we're based in Bangkok.
Not allowed.
By the way, I can't hear the video.
Not allowed, that's right. That's
There's
not allowed.
something going on with this OBS lock that when I play a video on there, I can't hear it. 22nd of November for 1 month. See, that's the second person who said it. So there's 2 people going out in November so far. I'm sure there's loads more. But we're obviously going to be there from August 15th. August 15th until September the 11th, I think it is. So I should be there. If anybody is there, August/September. Bing bong. Sawadee Kat. 28th of Feb. Wow. Wow, 90 days. That's amazing. Well, as you all know, last week I've got my visa, which means I could stay, if I was able to, I could stay 60 days, which would be amazing.
Is it wrong that I was totally aroused by that?
But unfortunately I can only stay 28 days, which is a technicality. There's nothing I can do about that at the moment, but next year hopefully I'll be there forever, so that'd be good. You just retired, and August 15th is your birthday. Oh my goodness me, his birthday.
Happy birthday to you.
So there you go. I could do it again, couldn't I? Because
happy birthday to you.
So that'll be good for you now and also in August. Oh yeah. Oh right. So that's good thunder because party time in Thailand.
I used a bad word.
I did party time. Yeah, because they love parties. I don't know what it is, but they do. They love parties. 11th of November. See, there's another one. Oh, shut up, silly woman. Silly woman, shut up. I can't. Once it's started, I can't stop. It's like Pringles, isn't it? Once you pop, you can't stop. So Farang is going in November as well. So that's Farang, that is Brian, that is Donnie. So there's 3 people going. Oh, and Rudy. And Rudy is going as well. That's 4. Wow. Party time in Oz. Yeah. He lands on 1st of December. Wow. Well, you could always hang around in the airport, couldn't you, Donnie? And wait for him to arrive. And then you could have a party in Svanapum. Go up to the 2nd floor and have some food. Or get a beer. Yeah, that'd be good. So 15th is when I finally get there, and then I've got to fly up to Khon Kaen. But after that, there's no plan because I'm leaving that up to my wife. Now, whether that is a silly thing to do, I don't know. But I am, of course, leaving it to her. And I've given her a warning yesterday. I said I am not staying in Khon Kaen for 28 days. Because I know what will happen. It will be, I'll get there and then we won't go anywhere. Anyway, so she said, no, we're going to go to Korat and Ayutthaya and Phetchabun and Pattaya and Bangkok and yeah. So she reckons that we're going to go round and have a look at some of the good stuff of Thailand. So that'll be good. And of course, we might even catch up with Justin if we're lucky. So brilliant, absolutely brilliant. It's going to be a good trip, I reckon. I just need to make sure that I keep my foot firmly placed on the brake pedal so that we do get some time to get moving and she can play Candy Crush everywhere. Oh, poor Justin. No, that's not right. I have to say he's a really good sport because I did take the piss slightly. Especially this bit here. This is in the cafe. That's a really good cafe. I couldn't help myself. It's terrible. It really is. And of course, this is next day now. So this is the, I think this is, when is this? This is when we go to the temple? Or is this when we go to Hideaway? I can't remember. Are we having a proper holiday? Yeah. apart from we're not staying in Khon Kaen. Yes. Because I got a moaned at last time. Yes. I have to say you were a really good sport though, Justin. It was really funny, wasn't it? And which when you get your hotel, don't forget you need the hotel with the pool on the roof. So there you go. Hello, Super Tank. What? That was when we went to the temple, wasn't it? I think. I can't remember. Yeah, it must have been temple because it's a bit light. I think we went down there in the evening, didn't we? So it was on the bar bus. But I don't know. Hopefully we'll get down to Pattaya again, and I wouldn't mind going and staying in that hotel again because it was quite a good hotel. I did like that. and it was quite reasonable as well. But there's quite a lot. There's Korat and Ayutthaya. Ayutthaya's the place with all the old temples and things. So, them Kondu, yeah, that's right. You need to be there for a little bit longer than a week. Which hotel? That was the BANGKOK. BANGKOK, just off of Soibukau. What's Soy? Soy. It's at the top of Bukau. So it's the other end of Bukau compared to the Hideaway. BANGKOK. I did not stay at the windmill. Let's get this right. I did not. I was not in the windmill. It's a lie. Don't believe a word of it. Anyway. Ow! That's what I think of that. Near Pattaya Klang. Quite possibly, if I know where Pattaya Klang was, but yes, you're probably right, Donnie. How much a night? That was $8.50, Frank. $8.50, including breakfast. Including nothing. You don't get no breakfast, I don't think. Just the $8.50. It was all right. It was a good place. Ha ha ha. She is very tolerant of filming, but I think that she did enjoy this one. She did enjoy this trip. That was a road with the car for a big C on, was it? Or was that where we went? Yeah. No, I don't know. I don't know, Donnie. I'm not sure. How dare you, Cheap Charlie? You don't Cheap Charlie me.
You know what? That makes me mad.
You heard that there's at least 6. I do be in Mr. Max. A good rate from Mum. You were in the... I was not in the windmill. I was nowhere near it. Not the visa office. Oh, that's where we get to drive to that. We wasn't. That's nowhere near us. Let's drive to that one. I'm getting confused.com. So I enjoyed that anyway. So I don't care what anybody else says. I did enjoy that. You know what? I'm going to bloody well go there and make a bloody video, and I'm going to put it on there just to shut you lot up. I think I have driven past it, but I've never been in. I'm not allowed to go in there. Come on, guys. I'm not allowed. Ah, Pattaya Klang is where original woodland is. We definitely weren't there. There was no woods. I'll rephrase that.
What are you, some kind of nutcase? This is the last straw. I ain't fed up with you.
So I'll rephrase that. There was no wood round there. Buddha. See, I haven't even got the blinking Buddha. Have you ever been in a go-go bar? No, not allowed to go in a go-go bar. Just in. Cannot go in. Not allowed. Not without on my own. Anyway. No. Foodland. You got your MP to Ratspullhead. They don't take it. Up 'em. They don't like it up 'em.
Everyone laugh at the funny joke. Ha ha!
Yes, they don't like it up 'em. Did you like my joke? That was a really good joke. That was. I bet he's a chip off the old block. No, we didn't go. I told you, we didn't go. We were really boring. We stayed inside the cow. We didn't go anywhere. Didn't even go down the second road. I know there's a lot of bars down there which we could have gone in, but we didn't. Do I want to go in? Yeah, I want to go in one. I want to go in. I want to have a look. Eye up some ladyboys and things. Yeah. I'll get some stick for that. Yeah, right. He's paid me to keep quiet. There will only be no go-go bars. Yes, that's right. Again with the gay boys. That's right. Yes, exactly.
Everyone laugh at the funny joke. Ha ha!
Anyway, I'm gonna give the lady boys some of that. And
oh my God, I feel so good. Oh yeah. Oh, slow down. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Who's your daddy? Who's your daddy? Oh my God. Oh yeah, play with my balls. Play with my balls. Oh, that feels so good. Yeah, just roll them around in a circle. Oh my God, I love it when you. Uh-oh, slow down. Don't move. I'll go get you a towel.
Yeah, that's what Steve says. Roll them around in my hand. Now, obviously, he'll be watching this later and going, "Oh my God, I'm embarrassed." You missed the garden episodes. What garden episodes? What were they? You missed the garden episode. Oh, without the stream. Very good, Rudy. Well done. Fantastic. We love you.
A message to you, Rudy.
A message to you, Rudy.
Ni boshmara, hawe man takip you quickly, relay for school. Ah, that naktamara, that carries 2 pund, get cheap.
No, super dank. You know where I am, mate. I'm here. I'm going to go to bed. Ooh, I don't know, Frank. Not lately. I've woken up with a teddy bear. Don't think it's on Earth. I'm on my own planet, mate. I'm in my own world. I don't care. Whatever. Anyway, I'm bored with this screen. Let's have a different screen. Let's have this one. I showed you this one last week. This is a new screen in celebration of the World Cup. Got all these flags just to make it different, and of course you've got the chat on there as well. Have a look at that. So yes, me too, Rudy. How rude! How rude! Don't twist my words, otherwise I'm gonna have to give you that. Ow! Okay. You looked at my flat. Yeah, you're more than welcome. Yeah. Stalker. I've got my own stalker.
What are you, some kind of nutcase? This is the last straw. I ain't fed up with you.
Lost for words. Oh, you're not lost for words. You're never lost for words. How can you be lost for words? I find that very, 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 very... there. Yes. So, tomorrow, new episode. I've no idea what day it is, but it's about 14, I think. Something like that. I'm not full. Oh, that's not nice, Frank.
Your brain isn't even connected to your mouth, is it?
No, it isn't. And it's Monday. Yes, it is Monday tomorrow. That's right. It's Monday, and then there is a episode to come out every day. Oops. Frank, I've been called worse than that, mate, so don't worry about it. It's fine. Should hear some of the stuff I get called, which you don't read about because it's deleted. Because we're a moderated channel. Though even if they write it, they can't see it. The only way that they could possibly come on and do it on here. Only episode 14. No, only day 14. 3 episodes per day, and there's 28 days. Oh, I don't want to worry you on anything, but there's another another 36 minimum. If it's 3 episodes per day. I'm working on day 17 at the moment. So I've got another 11 days to go. So what's that? 33 episodes to make. Oh God. Be here forever. Hopefully I'll get it all done before I go. God, I don't want to have to worry about that. Of course, if I hadn't have gone in 3 months, if I'd have gone like 6 months, 36 days I would never give back. so much more. You lot are all sarcastic. Yeah. Sarcasm. Anyway.
Get back to work, you slacker.
I am 15 behind and watching 3 a day to catch up. Oh, Frank. Oh, my God, Frank. Oh, my God. That is a nightmare. Oh, no. You better ask Justin, Super Tank, because I think that I had fun, but he might not have. He might have wished himself to be somewhere else. Who is this nutcase? Well, I don't know. But there you go. If you're having a bad day...
I'm having a bad day. Can I have a hug?
Yeah. Can you have a hug? So, yeah, we got Series 6 coming up then. And hopefully it should be better. You look old for your age. Oh, that's not nice. You might like it. It's okay, I suppose. Cheers. Oh dear. Oh, we're having a laugh. I'm bored with that screen. Let's have another screen. Let's have this one. So, discussing Thailand Adventure 5. Anybody got any comments to make about Thailand Adventure 5? Did you get the other gimbal fixed? No, it's broken. I'm not gonna. It's in the box. I have actually got. How many have I got? I got 3 gimbals, and this one is the one that I use on the scooter. So it's got the audio recorder, the microphone Wi-Fi, the lapel mic, and a power bank, and the power bank charges up the gimbal, which is the summons, the Phaotech summons. Have to go shopping with the wife. You don't have to go shopping with the wife, and I recommend that you don't go shopping with the wife. However, if you are going shopping with the wife,
goodbye.
Thank you for coming in.
Goodbye, 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 goodbye.
You lucky man. That's not nice.
Get back to work, you slacker.
Get back to work, you slacker. Anyway, if you're having a bad day...
I'm having a bad day. Can I have a hug?
And I've got deja vu as well. If I have a US driving license, do I need a... Yes, you do. It's a simple answer. Is our IDP. You will need one. There is some doubt, but you know, just to be safe, sometimes you don't get asked for it, but sometimes it's better just to give it to them, and then they can decide if they want it or not. You're here. Hello, Mr. School Bus. Yeah, we did leave 1 minute early. Oh, I keep on getting dragged off shopping. There's more shopping in Series 5. There's it's day 16, I think, which you haven't seen yet. And my F1 scooter. Yes. So there is a shop in Konkan, which Rudy told me about. And also there's a shop in Pattaya, which we're going to go and have a look at. See if we can hire one. Get a small one, and then that'll be me sorted. And I can shove it in the back of the car. And then obviously when we go round the market area and the shops, I can on my scooter. And I'm sure that people will look at me and say, well, what's he got a scooter for? Mr. Alfie! Off to the motorbike pig pants and then off to the windmill. No! You've got it all wrong. You're all wrong. Yeah, so the other gimbal, which is the Z1, is going to be my backup plan. I've got the 7 which are audio recorder, and the backup one will be the GoPro on the Z1. There is my original G5 somewhere. It's gone somewhere. I don't know where it is. Oh yeah, I built a whole device for it where I put my Rode mic on it. Your cat brought a mouse in. Interesting. Day 17, Andy thrown out of the windmill for pole dancing in his pink pants. Yeah. Save my legs. I need to save my legs because they aren't very good. So there we go, and next episode tomorrow, whatever day it is, I don't know. You tell me. I'm not sure. Even the windmill has limits. They have standards as well, I think they call it. Standards. I don't quite meet the standard. So anyway, if you are watching this and you haven't said hello, then please come and say hello. Don't be a lurker. Even if you're a troll. See, I said that posh. I said that posh. If you're a troll, please do come and say hello, so we can ban your ass. Monday the 2nd. Yes, that's tomorrow, Graham. Monday the 2nd. New episode. No, I didn't mean what day was it, Brian. I meant what episode was tomorrow. Sorry. I should really specify. Yes, I don't know what. I didn't. Yeah, because that came out. What day is it tomorrow? Didn't it? And yeah. No, I meant what day is it in the series? Hello, Chuck. And Paige. And the Soy Mafia. Ooh, hello, somebody get. Somebody get. Rough night. My name is Andy, just in case I did forget actually. No, don't worry about it, Brown. I didn't explain myself very well. So the episode tomorrow, whichever day it is, I think it's day 14. I'm not sure. Sunday Fun Day, yay! I like Sunday Fun Day. I think we should have more Sunday Fun Days. In fact, because the episode, Chuck, the episode that I was editing this week was the one where we had our meetup. So, did you like that? That was good. You too can do that if you want. Not really. It's a stream deck, and I'm getting a lot of stick for that. It's the best bit of kit I ever bought after the camera. Yeah, so I've just been editing the videos. It brought back memories of our meetup, and of course you said that you're having your birthday next time, so I'll be round. Ah, cake, nice bit of cake. You're going to put one candle on it, or you're going to put your rage candles on it? Because I don't think if I had a cake for my birthday, there wouldn't be any cake. It'll be just candles. You need more tutoring. Oh, you don't. You're a very clever man. What are you on about? Yeah, you've got that OBS thing. It's a brilliant bit of kit. And of course, you can do all sorts of wonderful things, such as this. Did you like that? Good, isn't it? Yeah. And this. See? Good, isn't it? I really like that. And this. Look at that. Isn't that very good? Huh? I bet you're impressed. And wait for it. We can do this. Hey! We got time zones on it as well. You got time zones. You can say hi to Chuck yourself, Brian. He's on here. I'm a pro. Oh, yeah. I don't
Wait a second. I don't like the sound of that.
No. That means I have to do it properly. I've never done anything properly in my life. I'm an amateur, and yeah. Ow! I only do it to annoy the trolls. Oh dear, what's this? So your friends have given you a list of films. Oh my goodness, we can't talk about that. Sorry about illegal. Go to any market, mate. You get in Bangkok. Go in any Bangkok market, and you'll get naughty copies. Oh yeah, I'm going to change this because of this video. We've already watched this video. I'm going to go back to the other. Where are we? Travel. No, not one. That one. No, not one. That one. Let's go that one. There we are. So, organised chaos as usual. But if you are here lurking, then please say hello. It would be rude not to, especially if you're a troll, because we do like trolls. Yeah, we can sort him out. And he wasn't a copper anyway, was he? He was an idiot. That's what he was. I suspect that, yeah, that was just a one-off thing, I think. But the trip next time, hopefully, we can go back to see you, Chuck, because I want to go back to that Sabai Jai. Because I went there on the way home and they wouldn't let me film even though I had permission. Oh yes, because it is very, very late for you. But thank you for coming in.
Goodbye. 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 Goodbye.
So thank you, Chuck. We'll catch up with you another time. So I'm going to go into this Sabai Jai because I did actually have permission to film, but there was nobody there who could authorise it. So I'm going to go back. It's basically it's like a hotel with a pool, and it's aimed for people with disabilities. So if you're in a wheelchair or whatever, it's all level ground and adapted. So there is a whole place that you're going to stay. Apparently it's quite reasonably priced as well, so that's a good thing to know. He turns and asks me, why do you love to do that? Because I really that's very good. Very good, Frank. Very good. Very funny. Imagine you, Justin and Chuck in a bar fighting some No, we don't fight, Lloyd. We don't fight. Fighting is for idiots. We use our brains. We use our skill. We use our intelligence. That's the thing about the trolls. They haven't got any. Low IQ, I think. So is there anything you want to talk about? Oh yeah, I'm going to say, if there's any, I want to make a Q&A video. Okay, I want to make a Q&A video. I want you to write me down some questions. Alright, so write me down some questions that you want me to answer. Blimey, that plane was really low. I don't know if you could hear that, but there was a plane. It went really. It was like it was over the top of the house. But yeah, I want some questions. I want some Q&A. So if you know any, if you want any questions you want to ask me, then please send me the questions so I can include them in the video. Chuck CIA plane. any topic you like, Frank. We'll have open season on questions. Obviously, if it is really personal, and I do not want to answer it, then I won't answer it. But I will try and answer most things. It will be on the road. It wouldn't be on the road, would it? No, it wouldn't. That's right. Unless it was going to crash land and it was landing on the road, then it would be, wouldn't it? Yes. Air Force One. Yes. So Q&A. I really, everybody else has made a Q&A video, and Chuck does a Q&A video nearly every week. I just thought it'd be quite nice to do a Q&A video. Basically, one of these videos, but not live. Yeah, so get yourself some questions and write me some questions. Why not hire? If you were listening to me just now, Lloyd, I said that there was a shop in Konkan that we're going to go and see about hiring a scooter. And there's also several in Pattaya. Going to get one, we're going to hire it and then put it in the back of the car. So it'll be quite small. Because can't really take mine on the plane. It's not very good anyway. The battery's rubbish. I'm not sure. I've had a new battery in it, and it's just not. It doesn't last long. So I'm gonna get. I'm about getting his electric wheelchair, but that ain't coming off. It's not happening. I haven't got £3,000, so that'll never happen. Hire a lady. What, so I can get a piggyback? I've got too much other things to pay for, Lloyd. I've got bills to pay. Still owe money from bank loans, so it is a case of having to. It's not about bleeding hearts. It's not about pleading poverty. It's about reality. You know, banks can wait. That's basically why you never pay off a bank loan straight away, because what's the point? You're paying interest, you know, and they don't need the money. So why pay it off quick? Have I heard of step change? No, I haven't. I had one of my Facebook friends give me some links, some charitable organisations that give money for worthy causes. You messaged me on Facebook. Maybe I did then. Maybe I did have it. I get a lot of messages, so I can't remember. Yeah, I'll have another look later. But I've had another message from one of my other friends who sent me a load of links about charitable groups that give money for scooters and things. So I've applied to two of those. There's also, very disappointingly, last year I was told by a friend of mine that she could get some money from the Lions Club in my town, but that clearly didn't happen. And that was nearly a year ago. So, oh hello, Johnny Rotten. Good afternoon to you, or good evening, or whatever it is, wherever you are. It is a vast range of times around the world. San Diego 7:10 in the morning. CAIRO is 4:10 in the afternoon. Beijing 10 p.m. Adelaide 11:40. Ah, you're welcome. Oh yes, I remember. Sorry, yes, Super Tank. Yes, I do remember that. It's not about debt. It's about paying off what you owe in the normal way. So it's not about having a problem paying it off. It's just that people claim that instead of paying off debts, that you should buy a wheelchair. Idiots. Back home again. Oh dear. Oh dear. That's not good, is it? It does get a bit cold, but then we have had a lovely week. It's going to rain tomorrow. Oh, I'm sorry about that. But apparently it's going to rain in the UK by every day from Wednesday. It's not a joke. It's not a joke. Please don't. Yeah, I don't know what it is. I just got a frog in my throat probably. I've had a little bit of heat. Yes, indeed. Yes, we've had I think it's 25 today. But it's not sunny. I went shopping and got myself some duck. For those who are in the know, so I've had my lunch. I've had duck breast, and some roast potatoes and veg. I get heat every vlog. Very good, Mr. Alfie. Frog in the throat, drinks heaps of Leo. No, I had a singer last night that gave me a headache, so I probably shouldn't have had that. 23 in the northeast. Get a good price, yeah. Hopefully I will. But they have some which you can get from places like Big C. They actually do a 3-wheel bike, which I thought was quite good. But I think it's electric, so I wouldn't get it. It would have to be like, you know, proper powered. Or maybe I could get a quad bike. You can get a quad bike and drive around on that. It just, when you've got a car, it's so big and you have to park the bloody thing, and it doesn't make life easy. But then, of course, riding a bike is very dangerous. So I don't know, but a 3-wheel bike could be quite good. Or the scooter in the back of the car, and you have to keep on lifting the scooter out the boot. And of course I've got a lift in my car here, so it's not, I don't have to lift it. I'm sure Tad doesn't want to lift this bloody scooter in and out of the back of the car. 2 degrees, oh my goodness, that is awful. Hello, JD. Welcome. Long time no see, long time no speak. So then you'll be Mr. Wheelie, won't you? If you, is it Mr. Wheelie? TV pro. I wish Gogo was here. He could look it up. Oh, he hasn't been well, by the way. So we need to send him some best wishes. He's been in hospital. He used to enjoy the 3 degrees. Yes. I can't sing, so I won't attempt it. I'm sure that's just gone over my head. I'm sure that's meant to be funny, but yeah. So who is that? That is it Mr. Wheelie or Chawton? Chawton and the Wheelies, yes. Chawton and the Wheelies. They had wheels that they could just go down on the floor and just ride themselves at it won't, if you forgive the pun. Look it up if you don't believe me, people. Look it up. I watch a lot of TV. There's nothing else much to do apart from make vlogs. But it's nice to see JD. It's nice to see Justin, and nice to see Chuck in the house. Oh. Sorry, Mr. Alfie. It did go over my head. I beg your pardon. Shall we try that again? 2 degrees? I used to enjoy this free. Ah. Talking of which, the guy that made the clangers and bagpuss has died. Oh. Oh, that's sad. Any progress with visas? I've got mine. I had mine last week after applying for a visitor visa. I can officially stay 60 days if I wish, but I shan't be allowed. It's only 28 days. But I've got my visa. I can go back. Multiple entry. And it was all very good. And I should be able to then use that to get a bank account, get a driving license, get this, that and the other. And try a skateboard. You want me to die? Oh my god. Yeah, I suppose I could sit on it, wouldn't I? I could sit on the skateboard. Is the soup dragon dead? He might be. I wonder if it's tomato soup or chicken soup. Ah, sad. Classic TV. Better than all the crap on TV now. So I do have visitor visa, which is, I wouldn't do it again. I wouldn't do the multiple entry. I'll do a single entry and save myself some dosh. But it has a purpose. It has an ultimate goal. So it was worth the money. It's great. Yeah. Used to. Yeah. I must get that as a jingle. Yeah. As you can tell, I do impersonations really well. I'll give you that one, Mr. Alfie. That's very good. Yeah. So the multiple entry is only really useful if you're gonna go back and forward in 6 months. You know, if you're gonna go several times in 6 months, then it's worth it. But otherwise, it's not really worth the money. But you know, it is there for a purpose. It is there to get other things done in preparation for next year, because a year will come round really quickly. I'm afraid so. Oh, a year of live streams.
Is it wrong that I was totally aroused by that?
And then you can put up with me in live streams in I'm just trying to think at Reg Varney. I don't know actually. Multiple entry sounds like a soapy massage. Yeah. You know what? I don't know. Reg Varney. Yeah, I know where he's from, but I don't remember what he says. It's not Xmas yet. Yeah, I know where he's from, but I don't know what he says. Reg Varney was the driver, wasn't he? Was he the driver or was he the inspector? What did he used to say? Oh no, that wasn't Reg Varney. That was the inspector. Yeah, I'll get you, Butler. I'll get you, Blakey. I'll get you. Yeah, that's him. That's the one. That's the one. I'll get you, Butler. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah. Blakey was indeed. Well, Red Varney was the driver. Yeah, I remember that. And his mate. I can't remember his mate's name. What's his mate's name? And then there was what's the silly woman called? Sister. Not. I'm thinking Avril, not Admiral. Jack was it? That's right. His colleague. Olive. That's the one. Olive. Yes. Yes. Olive and her husband. How about the show? Oh dear. We're bordering on the old, yeah. You wouldn't get TV like that anymore. Oh yeah, Olive and Arthur. That's right. Arthur. Arthur! You're so uncanny to me. See, that's perfect, Olive. Yeah. No, you wouldn't get shows like that anymore because it's too racist and too politically incorrect anymore. Including It Ain't Half Hot, Mum. I mean, that was a good show, but it was very, very racist, wasn't it? Yeah, I mean, the Punkawalla. We are a little older and a little wiser. Oh, they filmed it in Press That In. I didn't know that. That is interesting. Wow. Young people don't know what hit them. They haven't got any. They've got their mobile phones. That's all they've got. They haven't got any classic TV. I mean, there quite literally is nothing on TV. I've got Sky TV and I watch maybe 2 or 3 channels and that's it. The rest is rubbish. You might find that the big C is a bit on the small side, especially in Thailand. Oh, sorry, you weren't talking about the big C. You were talking about the big and fat still. Big C, they tend to not have any big clothes. Even for me, it's XL. It's not really XL. She knows, you know. Yeah, that's a good point. She knows, you know. Yeah, I have. That's a good catchphrase, actually. Not sure. I mean, my impersonation here. Just the pain. But the whole TV channel thing, you know, we've got 99 million channels, and they're all repeats, and they keep on showing the same thing over and over every day. All I would say about time markets is make sure that you try it on, because you won't be able to take it back. Porridge, yeah, Porridge. That was a good program. Lecture. A cunning linguist, I think the term is called. As Baldrick would say, I've got a cunning plan. Rising Damp. I never really got into that. They tried to make a new one, yeah, they did. Didn't quite work out. Only Fools and Horses, yeah, classic. Dad's Army, yeah, we got that one. Well, that's good, David. 2XL, yeah, you will. 2XL, you get, I think they do 5XL. But I would recommend that you try it on, because you know, you can't really take it back. John Cleese, funny as hell, absolutely. Quite surprising when you watch like Dad's Army. There's only a certain number of episodes, but every time I turn it on telly and I watch an episode, I will think, I haven't watched this one. I don't know how that works. Maybe it's my amnesia. Maybe I've got dementia. Pike, you've got Pike. Don't tell him your name, Pike.
Your name will also go on the list. What is it?
Don't tell him, Pike. I don't know why that's cut off. It's basically...
Your name will also go on the list. What is it?
Don't tell him, Pike. I don't know why that doesn't play. That's annoying. Anyway. Oh, that's a good point though, Johnny. That's a good point, that you can get bespoke clothing. But obviously if you're losing weight, then probably need to wait until you're... That wasn't a pun, by the way. But you need to wait until you actually get down to the size that you want, because you can get cheap clothing made. And it's pretty good stuff. Steptoe and Son was basically as I was a kid. So that is... I didn't really watch it that much. Some others do have them, it's quite funny. The comedy shows are actually quite good, because they have a lot of these
Everyone laugh at the funny joke. Ha ha!
They have a lot of these.
Well, it's about time.
And they do this. And they do all that in it. It's actually quite amusing sometimes, but it can be quite annoying. Like the Stream Deck.
I used that bad boy.
So, 1 foot in the grave, yeah. Oh my goodness, they wouldn't be able to. They wouldn't be allowed. They wouldn't be allowed to show that now. He was very, very, yeah, unpolitically correct. But to be fair, you know, you're in if you're in Thailand and you're watching TV, And clearly you are bored because there's a lot of the things that you could be doing, not watching TV. When I'm in Thailand, I hardly ever watch TV because my wife will watch the sitcoms, but I don't watch TV. I'm not interested, really, to be fair. And if you want to, you can watch YouTube and catch up on YouTube. But apart from that, yeah, when I get rid of my Sky next year, then that'll be it. It'll be gone. Hello, Besticide Lesbian. Good afternoon. Where have you been? That's the last thing I'll be doing. Yeah. Let me say, Super Tank, it does get a bit samey after a little while. So if you're thinking that you can do that every day for the rest of your life, you're not a stud, then I think that probably you probably need to find a hobby. Chasing sheep. Oh, okay, fair enough. You're not a sheep fancier, are you? I get a bit worried about that. Are they real sheep, or are they in your head sheep? Because I would be a bit worried. And yeah, quite right for Rang. Sometimes they actually have a headache. A headache. Oh, real sheep. Oh, wow. Yeah, so I'm not going to ask you what you want to do with them when you catch them, but I'll leave that to people's imagination, I think. What was that, Johnny? You did a Google map of the last trip. 2,300 K. Take up golf. Take up anything. Take up, yeah, a hobby. Because when you go living anywhere, it's like if you were living here with your wife, you wouldn't do that every day because you wouldn't do it. It's a fact of life that you would have a normal life. You know, you would probably go out, maybe go out together, but you would go to the gym maybe, or go walking, or go shopping, or go to the cinema or something like that. At least have a sheep. Well, I wasn't going to mention it, but yeah, and he's not even Welsh. Oops. Oh, really? Oh. Yeah, they have massages, yeah. But again, you can't really... You remember, you've got to pay for all of this, so, you know, unless you've got money in the bank, then you can't really do a lot of things. And the substance. Yeah. Just make it sure it's the right one. Yeah, Frank. It was put a blindfold on it. Very good. Yeah, well, if you haven't been married before, then, you know, you'll know that 24/7, it will drive you mad, and you need to have your own space. So I'm definitely going to have my own office where I can go in and work. And you'll know that any sort of married life is about doing your own thing as well. The thing is, when you do your own thing, just make sure that you do something together, because otherwise you end up going off on your own journey, as it were. Yeah, that's good. That's a good pension. Let the ram have it. Very good, Frank.
Is it wrong?
Your boss wants you to take off 6 weeks. Ah. Oh yeah, that sounds good. What is your boss doing then for 6 weeks? Is he shutting the place? Yes, true. It's true. Very true. Hotel's closing. All right, okay. That doesn't sound good. You've got your own orifice. You don't want to get that to tell people about that. Let's have another screen. Do that one. I like that one. It's quite nice. Flags. Shut in for annual holidays. Ah. And you have to remember that when you're living somewhere like that, you would never do what you would do on holiday. So a lot of the stuff that you would do like that, so like doing soy 6 every day for 2 weeks, you wouldn't normally do that if you were living there. You wouldn't be able to. You wouldn't last. You wouldn't basically. You would not be able to. You'd be dead basically after a month, because you wouldn't do it in the UK if you were living here. You don't, unless you go out and you're one of these people that drink every day, and you go out every day and you drink 10 pints of beer or whatever. You're not going to have a very long life wherever you are. But so the average person here wouldn't do that. I don't do that. So it's a case of going to work, coming home, having some dinner, watch a bit of TV, go to bed. And that is what you would do wherever you are, I think. It's just that you will be with your partner in a hot country. So it's all good. But you have to remember, reality is totally different to holiday. And I think people forget that. People do forget that you would never do what you would normally do on holiday when you're living there. Certainly when Tab was here, we were basically doing our own thing, during the daytime. So I was going to work, coming home, in my office, and then the evening and weekends, and we would be doing stuff together. But every day was pretty boring, really, to be honest with you. It's no wonder that she could last that long, because it was really, I mean, if it had been me, I'd have been bored out of my head. And there is a danger. Yeah, you're quite right, Farang. There is a danger that it will seem better on the other side. And of course there are a lot of things that aren't. Like, for example, here you get your medical stuff free. So you have to take that into consideration, that it's not free. And then you've got all the legal stuff, you can't do this, you can't do that. You have to do, you have to do your visa, you have to do your check, your 30-day, 90-day check, So all of this you don't have to do here. And you would, well, actually, probably in my case, Donnie, it would have been the other way around. So it wouldn't have lasted long, because she has just stopped because of her stomach problems, which I still think is a stomach ulcer. But luckily for her now, she's not drinking anymore, so that's good. So drinking every day is not good unless you know. I know some people do. They go down the pub every day and they have 10 pints of beer or whatever. But I can't see that would be sustainable and not affect you in any way, because it will do eventually. You know, your body and your liver can saves me a few. I'll tell you what saves me a few bob, Donnie, is the fact that she can't eat very much at the moment, because they get stomach pain, so she'll eat a little tiny bit and that'll be it. So that's quite good. She said to me that if we go to the restaurant, it'll be me eating alone because she won't eat. Oh yeah, and travel insurance as well, Johnny. Yes, that's right. But they can drink until they realise that they are not going to be very well. She went to the hospital, and they gave her some pills and stuff, and I said she needed to go to the clinic. She reckoned she went to the clinic, but all they gave her was some more pills. So I suspect it's actually a stomach ulcer. I really do. But until I get there, she won't go. Or she tells me one thing and does another. But it doesn't sound good. Anyway, let's put it that way. $125 insurance for 90 days. Yeah, because you've got to be careful. Some of the policies, they only allow you to go for 60 days any one time. Yeah, any of the policies, you could always get a multi-entry, Justin. Get the annual multi-entry. Bangkok, yeah, Bangkok. That's the real Thailand. Well, hopefully we're going to be going down towards Ayutthaya, and Phetchabun. Huh. And also Pattaya, and Bangkok, and what's the other one? Korat. Yeah. So, not up to me. It's not up to me. It's up to you. As I said to my wife, it's up to you. I don't think there was any problem with that super tank. I don't think there was an issue whatsoever. And the guy behind the counter was actually learning English, so he was actually speaking English quite well. When you get to know the Thai people, you'll know that they like to practice. If they've got somebody that can speak English, they will speak English to you, because they enjoy learning. Well, most of them do. You tell me, Farang. I don't know. I'm sure there is. You want to see some Thailand push? Yeah, I know. We had the people. They like. I mean, I've had it come to the house where they've come to the house and they've started talking to me in English, and it'd be, well, that's really good. Yeah, I think that's a bit pricey though. At Small Gods, it's not worth it's not worth a phone. That's always the way though, Johnny. I went all the way to Melbourne in the Mall, and I met somebody who lived just down the road from me in the UK, and that was really weird. I mean, all the places that you could have gone on that particular day at that particular time, and meeting somebody that lived about 5 doors down the road. You know, pretty weird stuff. Especially where it was in Melbourne, a long way away. Yeah. I don't think the bus fare, I think it'll be a new phone. Just tell her, if you are going to buy one, then just buy her a P10 away. Huawei. What? No, hang on. Huawei. Whatever. However you say it. Anyway, get one of those. That's what I did. Or a OnePlus 5 or whatever it was called. They won't be very happy because it's not a Samsung, but hey, it's actually a better phone than the Samsung. I'm quite happy with mine. I mean, my phone. Did I tell you the story about my phone the other week? Now, when I got my phone, you know that there's a little button down here that you press, right, and it comes to life. So I've been pressing the button and it comes to life. No, it's a P10. And it stopped working. I was pressing this bloody button, and I thought, well, it must be broken. So I took it back to the shop. I said, look, when I press this button, it don't work. I have to press the one on the side. There's a button on the side here. They said, that's because this one is not a button. I said, but it worked. Every time I pressed it, it worked. They said, well, obviously you were very lucky, but it's not a button. It's not a button there. So what it actually is a thumb. It's a thumb thing. So they said, oh, you put no security on that. So what we've done is we've set up the thumb. So when you put your thumb on it, it actually opens up. But I just thought that was a really weird thing, because that's typical of what happens to me. You know, I've been pressing things and they've been working, and then they stop working, and I find out that they're not actually supposed to work. Oh, by the way, yeah, exactly. By the way, Jan the Viking is actually in Ta'am now, and I have spoken to him. He's fine. He's just drinking too much beer, which is exactly what we were saying earlier, that it's still a holiday for him, and sooner or later he will have to moderate that. Yeah, so he is fine and loving life in Cham. Hopefully he'll be back on here at some point. I see that, because obviously it's a different time of day. Now is nearly 10 PM in Thailand, so it's quite late. So obviously Justin's been talking to him as well. He better not drink all the beer. I think he's drinking the beer for England at this rate. for Thailand. But yeah, I did speak to him this week, and he is fine. So that's good. All good. Good to see. Technically minded. But that is, I mean, I don't, that's typical of things that happen to me, you know. I bet, and then I wonder, how did it ever work? Well, actually, Mr. Alfie, I did ask that question. The fact is that, you know, this thumb will work, but this thumb will not. So what happens if I lose that thumb? And they said, don't worry, we've had people who have lost their thumbs. I couldn't believe what he said. It's like, oh dear me. And also you have to put a PIN number in as well, so you can, and every 3 days you have to type in the PIN number. You can't just use your thumb. So, but you can bypass the thumb and type in the PIN code, which is 9999. Just don't do you with it. I don't know who that. Oh, I missed that one. Hello, Ian. Sorry about that. At least it's not nuclear codes, which is 9999. I've got to get a new bag. I've got to get a new man bag. I have to, because I don't like my bum bag anymore. I think it makes me look fat. What do you think? If I wear my bum bag on my belly, it makes me look fat. I think so. But I wanted to go. Yeah, in one of the later episodes that you haven't seen yet, is when I'm editing it. Day 16. I look at buying one, but it was 500 baht, and I didn't really want to spend that much money on a bag. One of those bags that goes across the body. Not when I can get one here for about £10. I want machine guns on mine. Ow! That's what I want on mine. Maybe you're wearing arse upon face. Yeah. Well, it is a bum bag, isn't it? So it's got to be on your bum, isn't it? That was good win by my President. Oh, what button did he press? Well, 500 is about a tenner. Well, I'd say it's a little bit more than that, but yeah, I know what you mean. I know what you're saying, Farang. I know what you're saying, but I wasn't really in the mood for buying, knowing full well what I had to buy next from where we were. We were in the big sea, and yeah, it was an expensive day. Oh, I didn't want to. I nearly bought a blue bike as well. Hey, you have to wait for the episode to come out because it's yeah, whatever. It's day 16, I think. But I really don't want to get stuck in Khon Kaen for 28 days. It would really do my head in. And I have told her that we're not going to be staying. She said only a week. I'm thinking a week's too long. I reckon 2 or 3 days and then move on. Because we got to go back to Khon Kaen anyway, because I got the aircraft from the aeroplane from Khon Kaen and the car at the end of the holiday, so we've got to be back in Khon Kaen. And I don't really, and we're booking in advance. No, probably not. As I said, it's up to you, darling. Up to you, darling. And I said, shall I book some hotels? And she went, no. Well, we might even get there, Johnny. We might get there. And I'm not going to be doing as much. I don't think. I just all right, Justin.
Goodbye. 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 Goodbye.
See you, Justin, mate. Keep in touch. PM me. The normal batteries are actually lithium, and they are allowed on aeroplanes, and there's perfectly safe. I know they make a big deal of it, but they are actually quite safe. Going around this area at the end, yeah, wow. It's one of those things that I'll probably have to take charge of it. Oh, okay then. That's brilliant, Johnny. I know it's quite late, isn't it? 12:26. No, 1 a.m. Wow.
Goodbye. Goodbye.
Have a lovely time, Johnny, and don't forget we're back here next week. No, we're not. Yes. Everybody, just listen. No live stream next week. No live stream next week. My weekend, I'm actually doing my TEFL in Bristol, Saturday and Sunday. So unfortunately, I won't be back until Sunday night. It's a two-day course that I have to do, and if I don't go, I shall not pass. So I have to go. I've already paid for it. I've already paid for the hotel. But there will be a hotel review. I do have a disabled room as well, and it's quite positive. It's a 5-star hotel. Yes, that's not an interpreter's course. That is a English teacher's course. So I'm making tea for 2 days. No, I'm not. No, not the Marriott. Oh, it might be. Oh God, I've forgotten the name of it. Yeah, it might be the Marriott actually. If you're in Bristol, then come and see me, because I'll have some time spare. But I'm sure that I'm going up there on the Friday night, because it starts early on Saturday morning. Bye, Frank.
Goodbye.
That's annoying, isn't it?
Goodbye.
Get back to work, you slacker.
Yes, Frank. Get back to work. I can't remember the name of it. Anyway, I am going now. I have the paperwork somewhere, so it's not as if I don't know where it is. I do. So if you're in Bristol and you want to meet up, maybe on the Friday night or the Saturday night, then let me know. We'll arrange that. We can always have a beer or whatever. Very expensive beer in the hotel. There's a pub around the corner, I think. But the 2-day course. All right, Brian. Chat soon. Oh yeah, 5-star, loads of money. Yes, exactly. I mean, I don't know why they held it there, but they obviously held the course there. I think the hotel was like 200 quid for two nights, which is quite good. My maid Bristol. I used to live in Bristol. I like Bristol. I do like Bristol. I do like Swindon as well. I know not many people like Swindon, but I do. And I like Bristol. Yeah, that's all right. So that's a two-day course. So there will not be a live stream, which will be very, very sad. And of course,
wait a second, I don't like the sound of that.
No, don't tell her that, because yeah, it wouldn't go down very well. But it is for my furthering of my career, allowing me to earn some money and be able to work in Thailand. So there is an ultimate goal. And obviously, having spent money on the course already and passed everything else, it's going to be a waste of time not doing this bit, which is the last bit. So it's going to be good. I'm paying for I've already paid for the 2-day course. It's in the course money. You already paid for it. The online training course and the 2-day thing is all in one, all in price. What isn't included is a hotel, and they're holding it in the most expensive hotel in Bristol. It's like, oh my god! But I'm going to get a video out of it, so that's quite good. Because I would never go there in the first place, but a disabled room in this hotel. Very funny. Go ahead. Yeah, it just you would never go to this hotel otherwise. Guys and girls, we haven't had any thumbs up. We've only got 8 thumbs up. We need some more. We need to make sure that we keep that number of thumbs up high. So give us a quick thumbs up. And of course, there's 17 people watching, which I don't think there are 17 people conversing. Then please don't forget to say hello and wave goodbye. Oh no, say hello. It would be rude not to. I think we're probably going to wrap it all up in a minute anyway, because it is 2 hours and 2 hours and 10 minutes. And I'm sure you're really bored by now. And of course, we've all got better things to do. Well, I have anyway. I've got to go and have a lie down and a soapy massage. I wish. But it has been a pleasure. So confusion is that there won't be a live stream next week, but there will be the week after, and that will be the 15th of July. So, thank you, Foreign Trolls. Hope you've enjoyed today. Thank you for everybody for taking part. And also, big thank you to all of the moderators who are here voluntarily. And Ian, I've already tried, believe it or not. They don't want disabled people on there. They don't want truly disabled people. They wanted somebody with an amusing disability. So they wanted somebody with Tourette's because it can be quite funny. But they don't want somebody who can present a positive attitude and lifestyle. I know they had one guy on there with an amputation, but he wasn't born with it. He was actually, I think he was in the army. And of course there was that guy with the Tourette's. But of course, for real disabled people, somebody in a wheelchair, for example, no chance. You're not bored, you were tuning your guitar. Very good. So thank you everybody. We're going to initiating shutdown sequence.
Goodbye, 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 everybody.
Thank you for coming today.
Goodbye, goodbye. Goodbye.
No, I didn't want that. I pressed
Is this a happy ending or a sad ending?
It's an ending, that's enough.
And of course, catch you all next week.
Harry, are we ready?
Yes, ma'am.
Then let's do it. All hands, initiate shutdown sequence.
Now, come along, you two. Say goodbye to the fishes. Goodbye, Tish. Goodbye, Tosh. We have to stop now, but Andy Pandy's coming again soon. Goodbye, children.
Andy is waving goodbye, goodbye.